Yo, I'm Dreadlock Ninja and I'm going to show you how to turn 1 million units into over 100 million units by trading in No Man's Sky. If you've not got to a million units yet, there's a video in the description for you. The longest part of this method is finding the specific systems that you want to trade in. Once you have your routes set up, you can make over 100 million units in about 20 minutes. But before you can start plotting out a trade route, you need to get the economy scanner from the ship vendor on board the Anomaly, and that costs 150 nanites. It will also help if you have the Indium drive installed on your ship so you can visit any system type. I've got a video on hyperdrives linked in the description below. The economy scanner will allow you to do two things. You'll be able to scan for a trading post on the planets you visit through the utilities section of the quick menu, and you can now use the economy filter from the galaxy map to easily distinguish between the different types of economies. There's 7 types of economies and each has its own colour. When you highlight a system, you'll see up to 3 stars which represent how wealthy a system is, and if you expand its information box, you'll see what the buy and sell rate is. The highest sell modifier you can get is 80%, with anything over 70% being really good, and the best buy modifier you can get is minus 30%, with anything below minus 20% being a good buying in price. It's important to note that there are 2 different trade routes and a specific order to visit each system type in order to make the most profits. Route A consists of trading economies showing as green stars, the symbol for these is a pocket watch. Advanced material economies showing as purple stars with a helix symbol, and scientific economies showing as dark blue, and these have a test tube symbol. Route B has 4 types of economies: mining with a pickaxe symbol and shows as orange stars, production which has cogs as its symbol and yellow stars, technology has a tablet for its symbol with cyan stars, and the final one is power generation economies with a battery symbol, and these show up as red stars. When you're plotting out your trading routes, you want to look for 3-star economies as they carry a stock of 5 tradable items, whereas 2-star systems have 3 tradable items and 1-star systems have a measly 1 item, and it's going to be low value as well. 3-star systems range from advanced to wealthy. You can see this page from the No Man's Sky fandom that shows the order of progression. Links to this will be below. You're going to want to build a base in each of the 7-star systems along your 2 routes. You can start with just 1 trade route and expand to the other one if it all seems a bit daunting to do it at once. The best place to build a trading base is at a trading post. Something as simple as a teleporter, a solar panel and a battery is enough, but you can build something fancier if you want. To copy me, you're going to need 760 chromatic metal, 700 condensed carbon, 210 gold, 420 magnetized ferrite, 280 sodium, 14 carbon nanotubes, and 35 metal plates. I use a coded system to name the bases. One route uses the prefix of A, B and C, and route 2 uses 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then I put the economy type and what the trade percentages are. Now we've got all of our bases built, we can start trading until we're filthy rich. Choose a starting point on one of your routes. Make sure you have plenty of space in your inventory to store your stock. If you don't have enough units to buy all of the tradable items, buy whatever gives the greatest discount and you can buy the rest of it on your next loop around. If you still have units in inventory space, you can teleport up to the space station and buy everything there as well. Don't worry, you don't need to memorize every system you trade in's name. As long as you've been there, it will show up as the current system on the teleporter. Once you've stocked up as much as possible, teleport to the next economy type on your route. It's important that you only sell to NPCs. If you sell at the trade terminals, you're going to negatively affect the market price, and this is why we're building the trade post so you've got constant groups of people coming in and out. You can then buy all of the stock from the trade terminals like before, then rinse and repeat. Once you get to the last type of economy in a trade route, just head back to the first one and sell your stock there. You can continue to add good trading systems to your route or keep them simple, it's up to you. It takes a while for the stock to refill in the trade terminals, but you should be able to run the routes a few times a day if you do one in the morning and one in the evening, for example. It all depends on how badly you want those units. If you're regularly running these routes and only selling to NPCs, you'll be a billionaire in just a few days. I treat 100 million as my zero. That way whenever I run the trade routes, I can easily buy everything at both the trading post and the space station's trade terminals. And that's everything you need to know about trading routes. If you found this guide useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.